Everyone, welcome to Octagon classes. So today we are going to discuss map work in geography strictly according to the latest board pattern. So this is your syllabus and we'll start with the very first topic, that is mountains, peaks and plateaus. So let's jump to the outline map of India which you will be getting in your board exams. So this is the outline map. This is the only map which you will be getting in your board exams for marking and labeling the things. So let's start the video. First topic in mountains, peaks and plateaus will be the Himalayas, and one of the most repeated questions of board exams. So let's just mark the Himalayan range. So it will be starting from this small king over here and will go right away from the center of Nepal and it will end over here. So this will be the labeling for the Himalayas. Next topic will be the Karakoram. So let's just mark the Karakoram range. Right above the Himalayas, we will see the Karakoram range passing. So here is the Karakoram range. Next is the Aravalli range. So let me give you one trick. Whenever you mark Aravalli range, you mark not only the Aravalli range but also the Thar Desert. So this will be the position for the Thar Desert, though it's the later one topic, but I will mark it right now only so that you can analyze that these Thar Deserts and this Aravalli range are almost running parallel to each other. So this is the Aravalli range. Next comes the Vinjaz. So Vinjaz, it's very easy to mark Vinjaz. You can use Tropic of Cancer line which will be already provided in your board exams to mark the Vinjaz range. For marking it, as you can see, half of the range will be below the Tropic of Cancer and half of it will be above it. So this will be the Vinjaz. After this, the very next topic, that is the Satpura range, also very easy to remember because it is right below the Vinjaz. So here comes the Satpura range. Now the next topic is Eastern and the Western Ghats. So let's just come to the peninsular region of India to mark the Western and the Eastern Ghats. First, on the right side, that is on the eastern side of peninsular India, we will see Eastern Ghats. So these are the Eastern Ghats. Next comes the Western Ghats. So on the left side, that is on the western side of the map of the peninsular region of India, we will find Western Ghats. So these are the Western Ghats. After this comes the Nilgiris. So Nilgiris, marking the Nilgiris is very easy in map. It's a simple trick. that it lies right in between the eastern and the western Ghats and almost on the vertex of it. So it will be over here. So these are the Nilgiris. Now, next topic comes the Mount Godwin Austen or simply Mount K2. So for that, we have to move to our Karakoram range because Mount K2 lies on the Karakoram range. So in this range, this will be the Mount K2. Next is Mount Kanchanjanga. So for that, we have to jump to the Himalayan range, and the trick for remembering it will be just after the Nepal border, that is over here. This will be Mount Kanchanjanga. Alright, now next topic is after the Mount Kanchanjanga, that is the Deccan Plateau. So it's very easy to mark the Deccan Plateau. It just lies in between the eastern and the western Ghats. So here will be the Deccan Plateau. Next topic is the Chota Nagpur Plateau. So for marking Chota Nagpur Plateau, we can again use the Tropic of Cancer. So here will be the Chota Nagpur Plateau. Almost at the middle of Tropic of Cancer, that is the Chota Nagpur Plateau. So here ends our first topic, that is mountains, peaks and plateaus of the map of India. Now the next topic comes the plains, and the first plain will be the Gangetic Plains. So here is the, or simply we call it Indo-Gangetic Plains also. So these are the Gangetic Plains. So here goes the Gangetic Plains. Now after the Gangetic Plains comes the coastal plains. So to be precise, this all part comes in the coastal plains. This is all the part of the peninsular India and all comes under the category of coastal plains. So in coastal plains, we will mark each one of them one by one. So first coastal plain, that is the Konkan coast. So here lies the Konkan coast. After this comes the Malabar. After Malabar comes the Coromandel coast. Again, a very repeated question of board exams. So here goes the Coromandel coast. And the last coastal plain, that is the Northern Sircars. So this completes the topic of coastal plains. Now after this comes the topic which we have already done it, that is the only desert or Thar Desert. So here we have already marked it in our maps, that is the Thar Desert. So after this comes the another very important topic, that is the major rivers. So let's just start marking the rivers now. So our first river will be the Indus River. So let's just mark the Indus River now. So this will be our Indus River. After this comes the Jhelum. So this is the Jhelum River. Next river is the Sutlej. So this is the Sutlej River. Next river is the Ganga River. So this will be our Ganga River. Next is Yamuna River. So let's just mark the Yamuna River now. Yamuna River is also the helping river of Ganga. So this is the Yamuna. After the Yamuna comes the Kosi River. Kosi River is also known as the sorrow of Bihar because it always brings floods during the monsoon season. So let's just mark the Kosi River now. So Kosi River. Now after this, next topic is the Chambal River. So this is our Chambal River. Next river will be the Betwa River. Right below it lies the Betwa River. After this comes the Damodar River. So this is the Damodar River. Easy point to remember is that Damodar River touches the Tropic of Cancer. After this, the next river is the very important Brahmaputra River, or basically we can say that the confluence of this Ganga River and the Brahmaputra River forms the world's largest delta, that is the Sundarbans, just below the West Bengal. So this will be the Brahmaputra River, but we cannot mark this river because just before entering India, it is not the Brahmaputra River, rather it is known as the Sangpo River. So just below the boundaries, or we can say just under the borders of India, we can call this river to be the Brahmaputra River, and it will join the river Ganga and will form the Sundarbans over here. So this river is the Brahmaputra river. After this comes the Narmada river. So this is the Narmada river. Next is the Tapti river. So right below it comes the Tapti. Now after this, the next topic will be Mahanadi. So this is the Mahanadi. Next is Godavari. So right below it, there is the Godavari. Next comes the Krishna river. Right below it again. So this is the Krishna river. Next is the Kaveri. After the Krishna comes the Kaveri river. So before it, we can just mark this one also. This is one more river which is also in our board topic, that is river Tungabhadra. So let's just write it over here. So this is the river Tungabhadra. And just right below it comes the Kaveri river. So this is the Kaveri river. So here ends the river part also. So basically we have completed mountains, peaks and plateaus, plains, deserts as well as rivers. Now the next few topics, which are water bodies, passes, latitudes and longitudes, direction of winds and distribution of minerals, we'll cover them in the second part of this video. So thank you everyone. Please like, share and comment on Octagon classes. Thank you so much.